our Honorable MD Sir, respected Principal Ma'am, beloved teachers and my dear friends. Today we feel proud and honored to present a special morning assembly on the topic National Movements, the Colonial Era.
Come with us on an inspiring journey into the pages of history, where the brave freedom fighters made great sacrifices and showed unmatched courage to win freedom for our nation. Their love for our country and determination continue to inspire us even today.
Prayer is a beautiful way to thank God for every blessing in our life. So let us begin this wonderful annual function with peace, positivity and devotion. So I request everyone to kindly stand up, put your right hand on your left shoulder and get ready for the prayer.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high.
Where knowledge is free.
Where knowledge is free.
Where the world has not been broken up into pieces.
Where the world has not been broken up into pieces.
By narrow domestic walls.
By narrow domestic walls.
Where the words come out from the depth of truth.
Where the words come out from the depth of truth.
Where the mind is led forward by thee.
Where the mind is led forward by thee.
Into ever-winding thoughts and actions.
Into ever-winding thoughts and actions.
Into that heaven of freedom.
Into that heaven of freedom.
My Father.
My Father.
Let my country away.
Let my country away.
A positive thought can inspire us and make our day positive. Now I would like to invite a student from our class to present the thought of the day. The thought of the day is, the national movement teaches unity and purpose. Freedom is a responsibility. Honor it with honesty. Live with courage. Serve the nation with pride. I repeat my thought. The national movement teaches unity and purpose. Freedom is a responsibility. Honor it with honesty. Live with courage. Serve the nation with pride. Thank you.
Discussion helps us understand things better. Now, our friends will present a group discussion on the national movement and their importance.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss the national movement in India during the colonial era. This was a long and inspiring journey in which Indian fought bravely against the British rule. Through different movements and leaders, people showed unity, courage, and a strong desire for freedom.
First, let us talk about why Indians standing against British rule. The revolt of 1857 led by Mangal Pandey began to use the unfair laws and strict British policies.
This revolt is known as the First War of Independence and it marked the beginning of India's struggle for freedom. Indian soldiers and people were unhappy because they were treated badly and not respected. Farmer, artisan and common people suffered from heavy taxes, loss of jobs and injustice. This slowly gave rise to the feeling of nationalism across the country.
This period inspired many future movements. Important leaders and rulers like Mangal Pandey, Rani Lakshmibai, Tipu Sultan, Bahadur Shah Zafar and Marathas also played important role in resisting the British rule. Moving ahead, let us understand the early nationalist phase. In this phase, leaders like Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Babaji Nauroji followed peaceful methods. They believed in petitions, discussions and constitution reforms instead of violence.
Next comes the partition of the Bengal and the Swadeshi movement. In 1905, Bengal was partitioned by the British, which created anger among the people. As a result, the Swadeshi movement started, where people boycotted foreign goods and promoted the use of Indian products.
Now I will talk about the extremist phase. During this period, leaders like Bal Gangadhar Tilak adopted a more aggressive approach. He strongly demanded Swaraj and inspired people with his slogan, Swaraj is my birthright. After that, we see the tragic event of Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1990. This incident was led by General Dyer, where many innocent people were killed in Amritsar. It shocked the whole nation and increased anger against British rule.
Let's now discuss the non-cooperation movement, 1920 to 1922. Under Mahatma Gandhi, people started boycotting British goods, schools and services. It became a mass movement
but it was later withdrawn after the Chori Chora incident.
Now, I would like to highlight the protest against Simon Commission. In 1928, the Commission came to India without any agreement, which led to protests across the country, and people raised the slogan Simon Go Back. Next is the civil disobedience movement and the Dandi March. Gandhiji started Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram to break the salt law. This movement encouraged people to disobey unjust laws through non-violent methods.
Now let us look at the Round Table Conference 1930 to 1932. These meetings were held between British and Indian leaders to discuss constitutional reform, but they did not satisfy Indian demands.
After that, we come to the Quit India movement of 1942. During World War II, Gandhiji gave the slogan "Do or Die," and people across the country demanded immediate independence. Now I will talk about Subhash Chandra Bose and the Indian Nation Army. He formed INA, also known as Azad Hind Force, and chose the path of armed struggle. His famous slogan, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom," inspired many Indians.
Finally, let us understand the final phase of independence, 1945 to 1947. After World War II, British power weakened and due to continued pressure from India, and India finally gained independence in 1947.
Also, we should not forget the role of women and students. Women like Sarojini Naidu and Annie Besant, along with the students, played an important role and actively participated in various movements, strengthening the freedom struggle of India.
In conclusion, we can say that the movement of colonial era is not just about freedom, but also about unity, awareness and self-respect. These efforts help India to become an independent nation. Thank you. Actions speak louder than words. Now, get ready for a skit that shows an important moment from the freedom struggle. We hope you enjoy it. Scene 1. This story begins when India was under British rule and the people were not free. Their lives were full of struggle and pain. Farmers were forced to pay heavy taxes and workers lost their livelihood. Here comes a farmer and a weaver, both suffering under heavy taxes and poverty under British rule.
We work day and night, but we still have nothing left. The British take most of our crops. How will our country survive?
Yes, our work is also done. No one buys a handmade clothes anymore. The British goods have filled the market.
If this continues, we will lose everything.
Here is a weaver whose life has been destroyed.
Some weavers were punished by India. Some were cut so they could never work again. This is so cruel.
This is injustice. So how long will we stay silent?
Now comes a British officer representing harsh laws.
We can arrest anyone, anytime, no court, no questions.
So speaking truth is also a crime now?
Now comes a brave soldier who could not tolerate injustice. He was a sepoy but a true son of India, Mangal Pandey.
Why are you both so worried?
They are taking everything from us.
And now they are hurting our religion too.
Yes, the Gandhis which are pleased with animal fare. This is against our religion. We cannot accept this.
Then what should we do?
We must stand together. If we stay silent today, we will lose everything tomorrow.
We are ready. We will stand with you.
And with this courage, a spark was lit. A spark that became the revolt of 1857.
Scene 2. The revolt spread across India. Here comes Rani Lakshmibai, the brave queen of Jhansi.
Tell me, how long will you remain silent? Jhansi is not just my kingdom, it is my duty and I will not give to the British.
The British army is very strong.
Courage is stronger than any army. If we fight with determination, we can win.
We are with you till the end.
Now comes Tipu Sultan, a fearless ruler.
Power does not define us. Why do you fear the British?
Because they are so powerful.
Power does not define a person. Courage does. It is fine better to live one day as a man than a lifetime as a slave.
Yes, you are right. We will fight bravely.
Scene 3. In 1928, people across India rose in protest against the Simon Commission. Leading the crowd was Lala Lajpat Rai, raising powerful slogans against the British rule.
Simon Commission has no Indian member. This is a great insult to our country.
Simon, go back! Simon, go back!
Stop this protesting immediately. It's against the laws. Move back or deal your force. We will not step back. This is our right.
The police started a brutal lathi charge.
Every injury on my body will weaken British rule and strengthen India's fight for freedom.
Scene 4. It was the time when Bhagat Singh was in jail. waiting for his execution. His father, Krishna Singh, worried for his son's life, submitted a petition to the British authorities requesting them to stop the execution.
Bhagat Singh, your father has appealed to the British officers to stop your execution.
Bhagat Singh came to know that his father had submitted a mercy petition for him.
Bhagat Singh, your father wants to save your life.
I respect my father, but I cannot beg for mercy from the British.
Bhagat Singh later wrote a letter to his father expressing his dedication towards the freedom of India.
My life has been dedicated for supreme cause of India's freedom, and therefore comforts and worldly desires hold no attraction for me.
Even before death, Bhagat Singh chose the path of courage and patriotism.
If my sacrifice uplifts the youth of India, my life will be successful. Inqilab Zindabad!
Soon after this, Bhagat Singh, Shivram Rajguru and Sukhdev Thapar were hanged by the British, but their sacrifice inspired millions of Indians to fight for freedom.
Scene 5. At the same time, another brave leader, Subhash Chandra Bose, inspired us with his powerful words and fearless leadership.
Freedom is not given, it is earned through sacrifice and courage.
We will fight for our motherland.
Give me blood and I will give you freedom.
His words fill the hearts of Indians with courage and patriotism.
As the freedom struggle grew stronger, Mahatma Gandhi led many peaceful movements against British rule.
We will fight with the truth and non-violence. Do not support British rule or British rule.
Yes, Bapu, we will use only Indian-made goods.
This became the non-cooperation movement, where people boycotted foreign clothes, schools and offices.
The salt tax is unfair. Salt belongs to every Indian.
We will march with you, Bapu. Gandhi marched to Dandi and made salt to protest against the British laws. Thousands joined the Dandi march.
Now the time has come for the British to leave India.
Quit India, quit India.
The Quit India movement united the whole nation. Men, women and children came together to fight for freedom.
Finally, after years of sacrifice, struggle, courage and unity, India became independent on 15th August 1947. The dream of freedom became reality because of the bravery of countless freedom fighters. Jai
Jai Hind.
Dance is a beautiful way to express stories. Our next performance is a classical dance, which will show the expression and spirit of that era. So, let's enjoy this graceful performance.
Happy
with hidden dreams behind their eyes. Step by step, they took the land, power growing in their hand. But voices rose, both loud and strong. We won't accept this rule for long. From every field, from every street, courage stood on fearless feet. With hope as shield and truth as sword, they fought for freedom, one accord. No fear of change, no fear of pain. Their sacrifice was not in vain. So rise, dear students, both brave and true. That same strong spirit lives in you. Stand for right and let the courage say, you are the leaders of today. Thank you. Music without words can also express emotions. Now please enjoy a beautiful instrumental performance.
Now we have an English song that celebrates unity, courage and freedom. Please enjoy the performance.
खूबसूरत एहसास के साथ प्रस्तुत है शानदार प्रस्तुति।
दिन ही सही शहादतों के नाम कर लेना, मिले कभी जो भारत माता तुम उन्हें प्रणाम कर लेना, मिले कभी जो भारत माता तुम उन्हें प्रणाम कर लेना।
मुमकिन हो अगर राजगुरु और आजाद सा काम कर लेना, गरीबों में पैसा ना सही तुम शिक्षा ही दान कर लेना, गरीबों में पैसा ना सही तुम शिक्षा ही दान कर लेना।
करनी हो जब मांग किसी से तो देश में अमन और शांति की मांग कर लेना, रहे ना हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाइयों में भेदभाव, तुम दिवाली को ईद और क्रिसमस को रमजान कर लेना, तुम दिवाली को ईद और क्रिसमस को रमजान कर लेना। एक दिन ही सही शहादतों के नाम कर लेना, मिले कभी जो भारत माता तुम उन्हें प्रणाम कर लेना, मिले कभी जो भारत माता तुम उन्हें प्रणाम कर लेना। धन्यवाद।
Folk dances of Goa are a vibrant mix of Hindu tradition and Portuguese influence. We are going to present these energetic dances that would really boost our spirit.
Oh Maria Pitache, 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 oh Maria Pitache. Parla da tamam que tu sentiste que contigo, parla da tamam que tu sentiste que contigo.